Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We're here at ISE 2019. Obviously, in the Absen booth, be looking out for a bee because there's a bee coming by here in the background. We're here with Couzins, head of marketing for Absen Europe, and also Czimny, who is the director of R&D. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning. Yeah, very well, thank you.
Yeah, morning. It's a very fine and exciting fair again.
Well, this is a big show. This is day 2 of ISE 2019. I'm going to start with you, and I'm going to ask you a little bit of technology questions. The LED market, sort of, you walk in a hall like this and it's just like, wow, 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 but then you look around, there's 30 different companies here. What's the differentiation in your technology versus all the other companies that are here? Because you do have some unique offerings.
Yeah, so what do us differentiate to the others? It's the technology that we are using, and but it's for all the others also that it's basically on the technology. But what we are using is the IMD device, and together with the common cathode, that makes us kind of unique. And we're definitely all the times for our products looking forward for mass production. So we just show the products to the market once they are ready. And as we see in our background, there is the AX 1.5 Aries series, which is definitely made for rental and which fulfill pixel pitch 1.5 protection for installation and so on, and that is what we do see differentiate us to others, as they don't have that nice rental solution.
I'm going to come back to you for a second because I have some other technology questions. So part of the differentiation that Absen has is the technology and the fact that you do have some proprietary technology, in addition to being, you have to pay attention to a company that is the leading exporter in the world, something like 10 years in a row, so that's got to play in your favor?
Yeah, absolutely. We're very excited to announce this year that we've retained the top spot as the #1 LED export brand. This is the 10th year in a row, so as a company we're extremely proud, to keep up with the changing demands and needs of our customers around the world. So
and also what I've always heard, and I know that Allison has always told me a big differentiator for Absen in the market, and I've heard this from integrators as well, is that once you have the board, you're not done, right? You have the support of Absen behind you afterwards, and that's something that not everybody who makes displays out of China or Taiwan or for anywhere in the world for that matter can make that claim.
Yeah, and we've got an extremely strong distribution network around the world. So we have local partners, VAP, so our value-adding partners within each region, providing local support and service, local payment terms, and it's extremely important. Local stock as well. So that's what we believe keeps us ahead of the game.
I'm going to ask you a tech question. I know it's going to be one that you may or may not want to answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway. The buzz on the floor for the last couple of ISEs has been all about micro LED, micro LED, micro LED. But in reality, is it ready for prime time? Are we a little bit early on micro LED? And why is it so expensive compared to regular LED? And is there really a difference, or where are we with that with regard to Absen? If you're the biggest exporter in the world, is there a reason why Absen's not playing there? And kind of give me your perceptions on that.
Yeah, so we still believe that micro LED is definitely not ready for mass production, as we need to have an affordable price for the technology we're using, and is what I explained by the product before with our AX 1.5. We are looking for products for our customers related to their requirements, and also for sure for every customer they are looking for reasonable price for their products, and micro LED will be enormous high to buy for them, as there are still problems for the production, and the key word is mass transfer, and all the companies, the supply chain is working on that, and they are faced still to problems.
Are you speaking specifically to yield, production yields, where the numbers that are coming off, you have a high failure rate, or what are you talking to with regard to technologically the manufacturing process?
Yeah, so they do have a high failure rate, and the products you can see with micro LED, they are announced with micro LED. It's a quite often a smaller quantity and a high selection of the parts used, so to sort out the ones with the failure, and that makes the technology for the moment definitely still quite expensive. But for sure we're also looking forward. We do have our samples within the R&D, and but as I said, so it's not ready for mass production as it need to be the right price.
Yeah, so it comes down to when is the right time to launch it into the market for the mass distribution, and obviously rental staging, you can't have failure issues. When you put a product and you fly it in the air, if it fails, you're talking about potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a big noticeable problem if it happens in a live event. Tell me about what's the response been to the show, the new products that you're showing here at the show. And by the way, we're going around and we're going to shoot videos on each of the product sections here at the show, so you can actually go and see. If you're not here at the show, you can go into our portal for our microsite for ISE 2019, which is at raypubs.com/ISE2019. Type in Absen, ABSEN, in the video search window, and you can see all these videos. What's been the response to what you're launching here at the show, and what is everyone's favorite product?
Well, we're here with the theme Fine Pixel Generation, so we're here launching 3 new products specifically for narrow pixel pitch displays. So you'll see here we've got the CR range, which is our control room solution. We've got the AX, which is behind us, the Aries 1.5mm, and the what else have we got? The
Absen Icon.
And the Icon, of course, yeah, in the meeting room. So I think the favorite so far has been the AX behind us. We're doing daily presentations at 11 and 4 o'clock every day, and yeah, it's been really well received.
And the Icon goes down to what pixel pitch?
It goes down to 1.2.
Yeah, 1.2, and that seems to be sort of the sweet spot for a lot of meeting rooms. And of course, obviously, over time, you're going to see even narrower pixel pitches, but obviously when you do that, the price is going to go up, and you have an issue with brightness, and you also have an issue of at what point does the human eye need, depending on where you're sitting. Obviously there's a perception that you need 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, when in reality most applications for typical boardroom, classroom applications, maybe you don't need that low. You think 1.2 is the sweet spot? Is that kind of what you're thinking as far as the Icon goes?
Yeah, so I do think the sweet spot is more the 1.5. So as I mentioned, so for the rental product it's 1.5, and in LED industry everything is related to what is all over the market, the need, and the 1.5 is more the sweet spot than the 1.2. And for the Icon, you're definitely right. So that for such applications, even that there is a bright ambient light, sunlight within the room, there is just a requirement of lower brightness of the product itself. So it can be achieved with existing technology, and it will also lower down the price of the product itself. So to be able to have such units, all-in-one units, selling out quite fast and for a reasonable price.
Yeah, and we're going to see that accelerate. I mean, it's amazing how 5 years ago no one would even think about putting it in a permanent install for a boardroom or a conference room or a training room. Now everyone's talking about putting it in an install. So that's going to displace a lot of the projector market and even direct view LCD market for large applications. You can see all these products at absen.com, absen.com. Of course, if you're a U.S. watcher, listener, reader of our stuff, it's absenusa.com, or usabsen.com, excuse me. Anything else? Did I miss anything? Did we cover everything? Because we're going to go around and shoot individual product videos right now, but did I cover everything you wanted me to cover?
Yeah, I think so. I thought that was excellent. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for watching. And of course, like I said, go and type in Absen in the video search window. We got a lot more to cover. Make sure you watch all the videos.